Today I'm going to read a book called Mr. Lucky Straw, rewritten by Elizabeth Lane. This story is an example of a folk tale. And as you may remember from what we've been talking about in class, folk tales are usually written in order to teach a lesson or to send a message to people that's important. So as I'm reading, I want you to be thinking about what's the lesson of this story? What can we learn from this story and use in our own lives today? Mr. Lucky Straw. One day, a poor farmer named Yosaku was walking down the road. He tripped over a stone and tumbled head over heels into a mud puddle. "What good fortune!" he exclaimed, sitting up. "I could have landed on the hard ground and been hurt. Instead, I have fallen into this nice soft mud. It was meant to be. This is my lucky day." Now as I'm reading this, I'm noticing two things. First of all, this young man handles falling into the mud a lot better than I ever would. I would never respond that way. And the other thing I'm noticing is he looks very different than I do. This is a story, I'm guessing, so far, from what I've seen, from maybe China or Japan. And I'll just have to keep on reading to find out maybe where this story takes place. But I know it's definitely somewhere in Asia. As he brushed himself off, Yosaku noticed a piece of straw stuck to his sleeve. He started to throw the straw away. Then he stopped to think, if this is my lucky day, maybe this is a lucky straw. I will save it. And now I'm thinking, not only does this person handle falling into the mud really well, but he's also looking for things that he might use in the future. For example, this lucky straw. And as I say that, I realize that's the title of the story. This is Mr. Lucky Straw right here. He's the person who saves the straw. As Yosaku went on down the road, a dragonfly started buzzing around his head. "Shoo! Go away!" Yosaku batted at the dragonfly. But the pesky insect would not leave. So Yosaku took a string and tied the dragonfly to the end of the straw. That's pretty amazing, huh? Tying a dragonfly to the straw. I don't even think I could catch a dragonfly, much less tie it to the straw. Does everyone here know what a dragonfly is? When I was a little kid, we used to go to a lake called Reichard's Lake, and we would always see dragonflies as we were walking down to the lake. They're these really big bugs that fly around lots of times in fields. They loved farmland. And remember, Yosaku is a farmer, so that's why there's dragonflies around.